Hello and welcome. I'm Damon Bruce. Good to have you along for the NBA here on 2K Sports. Saturday in the
Ready for action are the Knicks. Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the Pacers, Davis is out there with Bradley. We've got Edwards. Each and every night, so important to utilize that size under the basket, and you know he'll be contributing in every way he can here tonight. And there's Livingston, and it's Johnson in at the power forward. And for New York, Richardson is out there with Williams. They've got Cartwright. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game.
Well, for so long, the Knicks have been the punchline of the Eastern Conference the last decade. Poorly managed contracts and questionable trades really kept them from rising to the top in the East. But once again now, they look like a powerhouse.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Number 42. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defense.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's going to be the Indiana Pacers up against the...
And moments ago, the...
Hello and welcome. Great to have you along here for the NBA on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next.
Ready for action are the Knicks. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First, for the Pacers, Davis is out there with Bradley. We've got Edwards. He'll be battling near the boards to get the job done, both on offense and defense. And there's Livingston. And it's Johnson in at the 4 slot. And looking at the Knicks, Richardson is out there with Williams. They've got Cartwright. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game.
Well, for a long time for the New York fans, going to see a Knicks game was an exercise in masochism, but they've turned it around in a big way, and now this is a tough place to play for a road team.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Richardson kicks to Williams. Dishes to Knight. New York moving the ball around. Outside Williams. Cartwright. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. From about 19 feet. Off the left rim and out. Johnson with it. He dishes it to Davis. Right side Davis.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And, Clark, that's what winning's going to do for you. The Knicks had the second best home record in the East last season, as they won 31 games here.
Well, you know, Kevin, there's so much mystique here in this building. I mean, everybody loves to play in New York. It's the mecca for basketball in this country. And when NBA players come into New York, they can't wait to play against this Knicks team. And the Knicks, they want to defend their home floor.
Now, here's Richardson. Knight on the wing. Outside Williams. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Bradley with the ball. And Doris Burke spoke with Mike D'Antoni. Doris?
Kevin, we've talked at length about how they plan to contain this excellent offensive ball club. He said, you know, our opponent changes, but our principles stay relatively constant. It's all about denying the high percentage shots, the layups, free throws, and open three-pointers. If they're hitting contested jump shots, you just have to tip your hat to them. Kevin, a sound strategy.
All right, Doris, thanks. And it seems they have planned wisely for a matchup like this against a team that scores so proficiently.
Well, you can't just ignore the firepower they've got. I mean, you got to plan for it. You know, map out a strategy, get guys shots, and see if you can get your team some momentum.
Well, if you don't do that, Steve, then you'll get burned. I mean, sounds like they're prepared for the challenge, though.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Knicks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Knight with a screen on Bradley. Williams dishes to Richardson. Offensive rebound, number 42. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And that one misses.
You know, in order to win your division, you have to be able to win games against the rest of your conference, and that's exactly what Indiana did last season. A tough team in a tough division, and they gave no ground to other teams in the East.
Good on the second free throw. And the Pacers, as you mentioned, Clark, very solid against the other teams in the East as they would cruise to a 31-20 record against the rest of the conference.
And really, that's because this team is built to handle anything that's thrown at them. Given it's a big, strong, kind of old-school team. They'll pound you inside, they rebound, they protect the paint. There aren't a lot of matchups that seem to bother this team.
Here's Richardson after the made shot from Johnson. And there's the pass to Cook. The 17-footer. And he hits the jump shot.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
Davis gets the screen from Edwards. He feeds it to Johnson. Fader on the way. And it's Johnson again missing. Williams attacking. Rejected by Johnson. Right side Bradley. That drops. Bradley's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Williams passes to Knight. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Richardson. 5 on the clock. Tries from 16. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And that's going to be a treble. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And there's the feed to Williams. Back to Richardson. Clock at 6. Passes it to Williams. On the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be. That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to, I think, tone it down a little bit at the defensive end.
The Knicks making a switch here. Copeland's checked in. Here's Davis. Right side Davis. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet out and he hits it. Davis has got 5. New York trailing. Outside Williams. Number 42. Pacers with the rebound. Johnson attacking. Fires from 14. Rebounded by Copeland.
That's a shot he's got to hit. I mean, you don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Richardson. Can't get it to go. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. He kicks to Johnson. Another miss by Johnson.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Now the dish to Copeland. Back to Williams. Feeds it to Richardson. Looking to end the drought. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
So it's the Pacers now. Back to Johnson. Gives him the lead pass. Here's Williams. Pass to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Edwards. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And the Knicks making a change here. And it's the Knicks with the ball, trailing by 4. Outside Williams. The pass to Cook. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And I'll tell you one more thing about him, Steve. He sets a screen maybe better than anybody. And if he rolls off of it, he gets the ball and gets a clean look. It's automatic.
First one falls for him.
You know, the Knicks got off to a fast start, but when you employ as many old bodies as they did last year, it's hard to sustain the level of play you need over the course of a full season. It's one reason they started to falter a bit late in the year.
McGinnis, he's checked in for Johnson. That one misses. And Clark, you said it, the Knicks did hit that lull last season right after the All-Star break into early March. But Steve, when the vets saw the finish line in sight, they picked up their play and got back in it.
That's right. They won 13 games in a row late in the season, catapulting themselves back into the top tier of teams in the East, and let everyone know that they would not be exiting the playoffs early. That really was the start of that run.
Indiana shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Well, you take a look back to last year, guys. This is a club that converted about 76% of its free throws.
That's good for McGinnis.
Well, I tell you what, the Pacers did a lot of good things last year. Defended well, protected the rim and their home court. Really, the one area for improvement is probably the road record. They could get better in that area.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Pacers. McGinnis hits them both. Well, Clark, as you said, the Pacers didn't play as well as they had hoped to on the road for a team that won the division. They were 19-21 away from Indianapolis, and Steve, not the kind of record they wanted to end with.
No, but if you're around 500 then you can control your home court, you're going to have a good season. And that's exactly what Indiana did. They ended up with the 3rd seed in the East, and all in all, a terrific year.
Now here is Davis. He's got 5.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Number 34. It's Williams with the drive, and the Knicks miss again.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Now here's Bradley. D right on him. Knicks with the rebound.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Back to Williams. Lock at 6. In low to Cartwright. And the shot is good.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
The Pacers making a switch here.
A lot of high hopes for the Knicks in last year's playoffs. They started off so hot, but then let the series against Boston drag on, and eventually went to 7 games, and they fell to the Pacers in the second round after that.
And the Boston series did drag on them, you could tell. You wonder if they were a bit fatigued going into that Pacers series. Steve, Indiana just outplayed him, outworked him in every way in the second round.
Yeah, I think it was a factor, Kevin, and really the Knicks have only themselves to blame. They had Boston down 3-1 and a home game to close it out, but they couldn't get it done. And there's no doubt that affected them against Indiana in the next series.
And so here is Indiana. Gets up over the rim and out.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
That evens the score.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Kicks it to Knight. Shot is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Number 20 was guarded by Johnson. Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
And here are the Knicks now, following the score by Indiana. Pass to Cartwright. Got a piece of it. Six on the shot clock. Dishes it to Knight. From beyond the arc. Gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's a screen by Williams. Back and down. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. Number 10. And a miss there on the triple. Here's New York. It's a 3-point game. Nice spin out the left rim and in. And it's 6 points for Williams. 55 seconds left in the first. Johnson the screen. Here's McGinnis, and he connects in the jumper. The screen did the trick. And the Pacers lead by 3.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Gets it to go.
Boy, they are as hot as can be from mid-range. They're getting run off that three-point line, but they're taking advantage and knocking down those middle-range shots.
Steve, they banged home 8 of their last 10 points on pull-up jumpers.
Count that one. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Number 50, McGinnis covering. 6 to shoot. Pulls it up. Nice pick there to create the shot, but it's no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pacers lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. And they're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
You know, one other thing that's clear is how well they're burying their jump shots here in the early going.
Davis kicks to Knight. He dishes it to Johnson. He feeds it to Davis. McGinnis. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Number 10. That one a little long.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And the Knicks with possession here. They trail by 3. Here's Knight. And he misses his first shot.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Offensive rebound, and he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
The Knicks shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Knight with a screen on Davis. The feed now to Knight. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
And New York making a change here. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Johnson the screen. Davis dishes to Knight. Passes it to McGinnis. From the low block. That's good. And now a 7-point Indiana lead.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Knight against Knight. He passes to Monroe. Back to Knight. The baseline jam. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Back to Davis. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. The Pacers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Knicks trail by 7. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Just 5 to shoot. Number 34. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here. And I'm sensing, guys, this game really starting to swing their way.
To me, it seems like they're taking charge as their lead gets more and more comfortable.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And taken away by Johnson. Number 10. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, Indiana's success last season was built around its defensive prowess, and they usually would set the tone at the start of the game. They were one of the best in the league at allowing the fewest first-quarter points.
And New York making a change here. Richardson's checked in. And so here is New York. A 12-point game. And stolen by Knight. And oh, here we go. Knight. No.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Now, here is Monroe. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Number 50.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. The Pacers making a switch here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Johnson sets the screen for Davis. Back to Johnson. Number 42. Good work defensively by Monroe. Knicks trail by 13. And here is Knight. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Monroe, the pass to Richardson. He kicks it to Knight. Beyond the arc. Can't hit, so Indiana will take it the other way. It's Davis with the drive. Back to Johnson. A second chance effort. Johnson gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. And the Pacers lead by 15. Davis against Richardson. Deflects the pass and stolen by Knight. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, for a long time, the Knicks were viewed as a young team on the rise, but when they added Rasheed Wallace last year, the average age went to 32, which was the oldest team in the league last season. And you saw it in their play. They were a group of veterans out there.
That free throw, no good. And for the Knicks, the veteran leadership helped them at times as they had to go through some very tough stretches, Steve, due to injury.
Yeah, they did go through some stretches, but they really did well to secure the division title and get that high seed going into the playoffs. They had a pretty decent run all in all, but this is a team that has higher aspirations than just getting to the conference semis.
Williams kicks to Richardson. Back to Williams. There's the dish to Richardson. Soft touch off the glass. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 14-3 run. Knight working against Williams. Feeds to Davis. On the wing, Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Picked away. Richardson kicks to Knight. And that one's on target from the wing. Knight's got his first points of the game. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Knight. That's blocked. The pass tonight. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Now Davis. 5 points in the game. Knight on the wing. Number 42. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 12.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, one away to get second chance points.
Man, don't take any risks. Just put that ball back in the hoop.
New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside Williams, trying to find Knight and gets it to him. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Knicks have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
And no surprise, Kevin. I mean, this is a team that was at the bottom of the league last season. They shot about 70% as a team.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike. Pacers leading by 10. Davis kicks to Knight. Leads him in there. Edwards, that's good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Now here's Richardson. Davis is there. Richardson dishes to Knight. Back to Richardson. Clock at 6. Jump shot is good. Richardson's got his second basket. Here's Davis. 5 points in the game. Kicks to Johnson. Indiana moving it around. Here's Knight. And then Johnson with the jam.
Boy, a terrific rebound and slam on the putback. He never gives up, always persistently pursuing the pumpkin.
And that's an essential quality for an offensive rebounder, an outstanding offensive rebounder that he is.
Yeah, he's got to go after it, and he does.
Yeah, he qualifies as one of the best in the league.
Here's Williams after the made shot from Johnson. Back to Williams. It's Richardson on the wing. And again, it's New York.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for New York. Johnson outside. Outside, Davis. Four on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Takes it from 10, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Knicks trail by 10. Richardson with it. Picked up by Davis. Richardson the pass tonight.
Who's watching here?
Dishes to Williams. Right side, Williams. Bradley's checked in for the Pacers. Johnson against Richardson. There's the steal, and here they come. Number 42, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Really got to like how they're getting the ball inside this quarter. They didn't have as much success early in the game, but now they're showing the determination it takes to score the ball inside. You've got to be intentional about that, and they are.
And New York making a change here. Copeland's checked in. The Pacers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Knicks trail by 13. Outside Williams. Pass to Richardson. He dishes it to Copeland. Wide open. Misses off the left iron.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Lets it go from the wing. Johnson can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have made.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Richardson with it. Picked up by Davis. Richardson kicks to Knight. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer, and it's blocked by Edwards.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Davis gets the screen from Edwards. Davis fires. The Knicks pull it in.
You know, a lot has been said about the Pacers and their defense, but in addition to them being great with their positioning and skill, they're one of the toughest and most rugged teams to deal with, both mentally and physically. They really pride themselves on playing smash mouth basketball, and don't hesitate to get into your airspace and get in your face.
And Clark, back to what you said, the Pacers did get in a few games last year where tempers flared and players got in each other's faces. But, you know, Steve, you look back at all the great defensive teams in NBA history, And not a lot of them were a group of amicable guys.
It's true. I mean, this was a great defense, and sometimes you have to ruffle feathers and get in people's faces in terms of being tough and gritty defensively. And I think the Pacers understood that.
Both free throws good from Copeland. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. Back to Johnson. Taken away. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Here's Knight. And he jams it with authority.
Up strong off the offensive rebound.
What a play. They can cut this lead down if they start converting more of their second points.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, but you wonder, where were those earlier? They're just hustling more now.
Now here is Davis. 5 points in the game. Lock at 6. Johnson. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Johnson's got his third basket of the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Richardson dishes to Williams. He feeds it to Copeland. All sorts of time. Good. Copeland's got 4 this quarter. Pacers leading by 9. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside, Davis. The feed to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. And here's Richardson. He has 6. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Heaves it up. No good. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Pacers. They lead by 11. And get ready now for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. The second half will be coming up right after that on 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint.
I hope your weekend's off to a great start this Saturday night. Thanks so much for tuning in. Indiana with the lead against New York. An excellent job of getting into the paint, piling up those second chance points. And a resilient Knicks team staying in it. They've been getting roundly outplayed up to this point, and they'll need a bounce-back effort to make up for it in the second half. There's been some great work by Bill Cartwright in this one. After 2, he's got 6 points and is always looking to go to work on the boards. And that'll do it as the second half is about to start out in New York.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Pacers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Johnson kicks to Edwards. Bill Cartwright grabs the rebound. Knicks trailed by 11. Knight with it. Number 42. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Here is Davis. Passes it to Johnson. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight. The Knicks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Williams passes to Knight. He kicks it to Williams. He passes to Carter. A stupendous finish in traffic. 8 points for him. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The dish now to Bradley. Back to Davis. Feeds it to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. The putback, and Edwards with the stuff. And the Pacers lead by 11.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost. I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Pass to Davis. Now the pass to Johnson. Shoots from 12. Another miss by Johnson.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Knight. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Knight's got 10 points in the game. Indiana leading by 9. Left side, Bradley. Williams with the block. But he gets it back. Back to Davis. Kicks it to Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 42. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Richardson dishes to Williams. There's the block. Johnson outside. It's Bradley on the wing. That one falls, coming up Johnson's feet.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
New York calls timeout.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They are just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Outside Williams. Dishes it to Richardson. And taken away by Johnson. Outside Davis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Now here is Davis. He's got 5. Pass to Johnson. He's against Cartwright. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Pacers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. McGinnis, who's checked in for James Edwards. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Indiana had perhaps the toughest defense in the league. They just didn't have any weaknesses defensively. If you attacked them inside, they were able to challenge you at the rim. You tried to shoot over them, they were challenging you with their length on the perimeter. And they didn't back down. So it's not a surprise they were near the top in every defensive category.
The Pacers making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And so it's New York with it, down by 12. Here's Cartwright, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. He's got 10.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
And Clark, the numbers back up what you were saying about the Pacers. A lot of stat heads will look at opponents' effective field goal percentage as a measuring stick for defense. And the Pacers, Steve, were the best in the league at that.
Well, they passed the eye test, that's for sure, Kevin. I mean, they challenge every shot. They get out to the three-point line. They block shots at the rim. And there's a reason this team was so good at the defensive end.
Now here is Davis. He's got 5, 6 to shoot. Tries a 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Knicks trail by 10. He dishes it to Richardson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Richardson's got 8 points.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Pass to McGinnis. He's against Cartwright. A fader. Blocked. Here's Williams. It's Richardson on the wing. Richardson missing again. It's Davis with the drive. The 8-footer. That doesn't go either for Davis.
You can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
Well, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
So it's the Pacers now. After the miss from Richardson, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Davis sets a screen. Number 10 gets it to go from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
He feeds it to Copeland. They get a hand on it. Pass to Cope. Johnson outside. The 15-footer. Shot is off. And New York will come the other way. And now the Knicks on the break from 12 feet out. And there's the rejection. Now the Pacers moving it up. There's the pass to Edwards. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. Knicks trailed by 11. Williams a screen on McGinnis. The feed to Copeland. Shot clock at 6. In low to Cartwright. It's stolen by Davis. Left side Davis. Got it from 16 feet. Davis has got 7 points in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in.
Clock at 6. Number 34. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Pacers leading by 13. Number 10. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. He kicks to Copeland. Backs him down. Pass to Cartwright. Trying to get back on track. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Johnson's got 8 rebounds in this game. He's against Williams. Passes to McGinnis. Plenty of space. The Knicks pull it in. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Cartwright with a screen on Davis. And the Knicks miss again. Indiana's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he knocks down the first one. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. And both free throws good for Davis. Knicks trail by 17. Williams kicks to Copeland. New York moving it around. Outside Williams. He passes to Knight. Johnson on him. 6 on the shot clock. That's good. Knight's got 12. So it's the Pacers now. Number 10. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Johnson, and the jumper from down low is good. 16 points for him.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Now here's Richardson. 8 points for him. Copeland. Clock at 6. And it's rejected. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Johnson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Indiana leading by 17. Davis drives in, rejected by Richardson. Knight on the wing. In low to Cartwright. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Yo, kick it out!
It's Bradley on the wing. He's guarded by Knight. Bradley kicks to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Right side Davis. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Davis has got 11 points. .133 left in the third quarter of the game. Knight sets the pick for Richardson. Davis is on. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the slam by Williams.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. They lead by 17. Outside, Davis. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. A shot by Johnson, no good. The Knicks shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Williams passes to Knight. Back to Williams. Pass to Cartwright. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Now here is Davis. He's got 11. Johnson backs him down. Poked loose. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 18 points.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
The pass to Cartwright. From 12 feet out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pacers lead by 17. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Knicks trail by 17. Outside Williams. Pass to Cartwright. From 13, that's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Knight kicks to Davis. Back to Knight. 6 on the shot clock. Great open look there. And the Pacers lead by 17.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Williams kicks to Knight. Back to Williams. The dish to Richardson.
Get outside! Get outside!
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the game so far for Richardson, he has 8 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
Well, being smart is what it's all about for him, Clark. I mean, he's a decision maker. He's a playmaker. He has to make good decisions. That's what he's doing here so far.
The first one falls. McGinnis, who's checked in for Johnson. And Richardson drops them both. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pacers leading by 15. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First free throw is good. And Indiana making a change here. Bradley's checked in. And both free throws good for Davis.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Now here's Williams. Passes it to Carter. It's stolen by Bradley. Gets it to go. Knicks trailed by 19. Feeds it to Richardson. Kicks to Knight. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's McGinnis. No luck. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Richardson against Davis. Richardson dishes to Knight. Left side, Williams. Clock at 4. Left block shot on the way. And it's good. And here's Bradley. Dishes it to Davis. He feeds it to Knight. He kicks it to Bradley. That's good.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
And the Knicks making a change here. That free throw good from Bradley. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now Richardson. He dishes it to Williams. Excellent D there from Knight. Indiana leading by 18. It's Davis on the wing. Richardson covering. Taken away by Williams. Richardson against Knight. It's Richardson on the wing. Cans the shot from the wing. Richardson's got 4 points in the quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Outside, Davis. Knight on the wing. He passes to McGinnis. Shot clock at 6. Back tonight. Puts it up from 12, and he hits the jump shot. And the Pacers lead by 18.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Richardson kicks to Williams. Poked away and stolen by Knight. Now the Pacers moving it up. Knight leading the charge.
Really an extraordinary game for Knight. 12 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And those steals are all the evidence you need of just how high his basketball IQ is. He really sees the floor well defensively.
And that one falls for Knight. The Pacers making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Knicks trail by 20. There's the feed to Richardson. And it's off the back rim, no good. The Pacers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Edwards, that's good. Richardson with it. Knight on the wing. Outside Williams. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
That's good.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Pass to Knight. Some nice passing by New York here. Doubled by Edwards. To the paint. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Davis is checked in for the Pacers. Pacers leading by 22. And the pass to Brantley. Shoots from 12. Knicks with the rebound. Richardson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And it's blocked by Bradley. But they'll get another chance. Right side, Williams. Pass tonight. Another shot. And that is good.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half. And that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
Now here's Bradley. Davis kicks to Bradley. On the wing, Johnson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Johnson's got 12 points here in the second half. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. The dish to Richardson. Pass to Cartwright. Edwards there. The 10-footer. Cartwright misses. Pacers leading by 22. Bradley with the ball. Williams picks him up. Bradley passes to Davis. And stolen by Williams. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here is Davis following the score by New York. Feeds to Johnson. Clock at 6. Again, Indiana. Now, here's Richardson. Back to Knight. Kicks it to Richardson. Pass to Cartwright. Edwards there from down low. Davis dishes to Bradley. Back to Davis. He kicks to Johnson. Outside, Davis. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Cartwright against Edwards. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, I like what they're doing inside here in the second half. I mean, they're still trailing, but they're showing a lot of grit down low in the paint.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. And that one misses. Pacers leading by 23. Johnson with a screen on Williams. Johnson with it. Williams picks him up. Number 5. Bill Cartwright grabs the rebound.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Back to Monroe. Tries from 10. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And that one falls for Monroe. The Pacers making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Pacers leading by 21. Johnson outside. Dishes it to Davis. Back to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Shot misses. The Knicks go the other way with it. It's Richardson on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Down low. Number 42. Edwards grabs the board.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
That's tipped. Here's Johnson. And Johnson missing again. Knicks trail by 21. From 10 feet out. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Johnson right side. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by New York. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. A nice shot by Knight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Knight. Outside Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 42. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Knicks shooting 43% from the field. Here's Knight. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Indiana's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Johnson the screen. Indiana moving it around. 5 to shoot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second. Here's Monroe. Number 20. And the Knicks good for 2.
You know, if this had come earlier, they might have been able to get back into it.
Yeah, but as it is, too little, too late.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.